SoulFoxie back, and welcome back to Neon Beats. Is it welcome back? I don't know, it might be. But hey, we're gonna be playing this. Let me actually turn this down a bit. I'm not sure if it's too loud or not, but I'm gonna be turning it down because it's a bit loud for me. So let's go with right about there. That feels good. So yeah, we're gonna be doing these again real quick, but we're actually gonna be focusing on the DLC more, because there is a new DLC to the game that adds twice as much content to the game. I mean, I'm not going to be 100%ing that, because I actually don't know how to 100% it. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, I will 100% it after I look all of it up, if you guys want me to. I mean, I'll be doing that in my spare time anyway. But yeah, I'll do it on a video if you guys want me to. So yeah, and sorry for being absent for so long, by the way. I just really wasn't feeling like recording, and I also didn't know what to record, and this gave me a good opportunity. So yeah, yep, I missed that. I've already done that stuff anyway. I mean, my progress for that reset anyway, since, you know, I had to reinstall it. I don't know why I deleted it in the first place. I guess extra space. My PC, despite it being powerful now, doesn't really have a lot of space. But yeah. Yeah, the new DLC is called A Beat Further, and it has 4 levels. Either that or it's 5. The new DLC is called A Beat Further, instead of A Bit Further, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah. I personally like the pun. Some people hate puns. I don't know who could hate puns, but some people do. And sorry if my commentary is a bit lackluster. I never really thought it was good in the first place, but yeah, it's not only nighttime, but it's just I have to be quiet, and I have to talk over music, so yeah. And it's also a game that doesn't really give you a lot of content to talk about aside from tasty music. So aside from the music, there's nothing much I can talk about. There is one level in particular, that being the very last level of the A Beat Further DLC. Aside from that, there's not really much that's too interesting. So until we get to the A Beat Further levels, nothing too interesting is gonna stick out. So yeah, you can just say us replaying through the game, or I guess technically me, is just a warm-up for those, since they are actually decently difficult compared to the original tutorial and 3 game levels. So I try not to like focus on my little brother's focus on my little brother's channel too much. But apparently there's supposed to be a subscriber war between me and Josh or something like that. I don't really care about it, so you guys can just do what you want. Do what you want, subscribe to him, subscribe to me. I don't really care. All I know is that congrats to my little brother Elias, Mr. Nink, whatever you want me to refer to him as, for hitting 100, or not 100, but 1,000 subscribers, for being shout out by some person. I'm not exactly who. Or I don't know exactly who, rather. Yeah, that's all I really know about it, is that he was apparently shot out by someone. And within the span of one day, he had 2 different subscriber videos. Congrats things, whatever you want to call those things, just announcements, I guess. But I'd say that personally, we're both the type of people, me and my little brother, that don't really care about our subscriber counts. And we really shouldn't anyway, because we're both small channels. And I'd say, but I mean that in like the terms of even if we were bigger channels, not like big channels, but just in general like bigger channels, that we wouldn't care about that stuff anyway. Mainly since that's never the reason why we started making videos. We just started making them for fun. I honestly hope that's the reason why most YouTubers started making YouTube videos, was for fun, never for money. But I'm sure that some just made it deliberately to start making money. But then again, to YouTube, I'm just a kid, because I am only 16 years old, and YouTube is ran by an adult. This video is probably going to be, I'd say at least 30 minutes long, probably a bit longer. I'd say that the video's length is ultimately going to be determined on how long the A Beat Further video, or A Beat Further levels rather, take me. Ultimately it's going to be determined on the final level of it, since that's definitely going to take me the longest, unless I get super lucky. I mean, I'm not going to be super focused on the collectibles, especially not, I mean, I'm just getting them because I know where they are, and these ones. But when it comes to the A Beat Further ones, I'm not going to really be focusing on them unless, like, I just pass, like, I just see them. Because I can just get the A Beat Further ones in my spare time. Again, unless you guys do want to see those. Alright, onto the A Beat Further levels. So switch from Neon Beats to A Beat Further. 4 to 8. Already a complete shift. When I loaded up this... Okay. When I loaded up this level, if only I could hop down here. I noticed immediately that there was a complete shift in the gameplay. And I know that there's that thing right there, but it took me forever to get that the first time. I don't know why. It just did. And I kind of wanted to know whether there was two sides to this. And, yeah. There just is... There is a secret achievement, one with the spikes, and I think it has to do with that, empty space over there. Where you have to sit in it. Oh yeah, I forgot you just have to trust the game here. Run and jump. Up. I actually genuinely didn't mean to stop there. I guess I might as well grab that. Okay. Yeah, I noticed just when I was climbing, just when I was climbing down, on the area where there was two sides that I could have used, that there was a hole on the right side. I'm talking about just now. So yeah. And there is like I said, there is a secret achievement. So that's something I could go and do in my spare time. And you can too if you get the DLC for only $2. I got it for less than $2 because it was on sale. I don't know why it was on sale, it just was. And I didn't keep my speed boost. So I failed. Yeah. They did not only have achievements for doing this, just all the levels in general. Just not only for doing each of the levels individually, like level 4 has its own achievement and such, and then all the levels has their own. Okay, so the levels each have their own, and then there's one for completing all of them of the Abede Furthers, and then there's the ones for the collectibles, and then a time trial, and then not getting that, and then there's all. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. I'm not entirely sure. I might have added some, I might have forgotten one. Yeah, they added this. Basically a gravity guy function. Real smart there. I think I'm just about the smartest guy I know. I forgot about those spikes. I have no clue what just happened there with the arrows. I touched them and just fell back down anyway. Oh yeah. Downward momentum. That's a thing. Eh. Please, let me up. And here I thought that the last level was gonna be annoying. I'm just kidding, the last level is a lot worse than this. Or at least it was. I mean, it should be worse than that. I have no clue how these double arrow things work. I'm just saying. I also didn't get why sometimes those things don't open. Alright. That was what? Level 5? Yeah. I wish all these things were super fast, but they're not. Yeah, like that one. Why is it that not bouncing me as much? There we go. Oh, bam! And of course, that didn't shoot me through immediately. So it wasn't nearly as impressive as it should have been. I fell. May just be a guess, though. Alright, now just for level 7 and 8. Man, just start you off right in a hole. those spikes get really annoying in another level. And I mean really annoying. In fact, they may actually get really annoying in this level, I'm not sure. But they were just introduced, so. This is the first and only DLC this game has, so I wonder what they're planning for the future of this game. This is a free game if you don't know, by the way, so you can go get it on Steam. It's just this DLC that's not free. Please don't hurt me, I'm fragile. Of course, I just barely missed those arrows. I didn't really get those the first time I played through, but I think I get them now. The blue ones go on with a rhythm, while the red ones shoot as you pass. I thought they were just colored to look cool. But then again, this is a game. Everything might have a meaning. Alright, on to level 8. Literally the hardest level of all. And the hardness starts. It took me probably over 200 attempts to beat this, and at least 20 minutes, maybe half an hour alone. But I was never good at not only rhythm games, but 2D platformers. And this is a rhythm 2D platformer, if you don't know. I'm not sure if you can tell by watching. And that's kind of what you're doing. Finally, a checkpoint. Of course. There we go. Come on. This song is so epic. I love it. I want like the .mp3 of this. In fact, no, I want this to be the song to my life. Nice. Okay, so it only took me 13 attempts because there was 12 deaths. But my question is, where the hell are there 3 freaking things to collect? Where are the 3 collectibles in that? That's just pure chaos throughout the place. Anyway, as you can see, did the I guess what you can call for us is scratch off Neon Beats, even though that is the original Neon Beats levels. Yeah, we did what was to us a warm up, and then we did what was the main focus for the video, which was the DLC of Neon Beats, A Beat Further, which was interesting to say the least. But yeah, had 9 deaths on level 4, 34 deaths on level 5, 10 on 6, and 12 on 7 and 8. I don't know how I managed to do better on 6, 7, and 8, but yeah, did terribly. In fact, well, I guess it makes sense. I had 9 on 4 since, you know, that's the first of A Beat Further, but yeah, I did terribly on 5. I was probably rushing it, which is ironic since I only did 2 seconds better than it. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next Let's Play. Or I'll see you guys in whatever DLC that they might put out for this later. I'll put a link in the description for you guys to go get Neon Beats yourself, or the DLC for this if you want it, because the DLC is only $2. So yeah, if you want this DLC, you can go buy it, like I said. And the game is free. The game itself, completely free. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.